What is up, you awesome kisters? It is CistReactZ, guys. Today we are sponsored by Whisper Games to talk about the Nameless Slay Dragon. So this game is a Steam game if you guys want to check it out after I'm done playing. It's got a high player review rate, over 1,000 views, 91% positive, so that's really good for a Steam game, so I'm pretty sure I'm in for some good peak content. They also wanted me to let you guys know that there is a big major update on January 27th, so again, if you are interested in what you see in this gameplay video, just go check it out on Steam. Links will be in the description. Go play Slay Dragon now. Alright, so now that we're into it, I just want to let you guys know I do have a policy when I play sponsored content, which is I don't see what the game is about. I just sign up for it and see if they want me to do their video. So this is going to be as much as a pleasant surprise of peak fiction for you as it will be for me. I think I'm going to make that my sponsor slogan now. Anyway, so we have different classes, it seems. I'm going to try to read through them. You are a regular resident of a small village with no exceptional qualities except for your physical strength and adventurous spirit. Starting class adventure possesses great potential. Endurance grants a boost in persistence. The child of darkness, you were born in disdain, forever shadowed by darkness and death. Anyone close to you is fated to face misfortune, yet somehow you possess a profound mastery of shadow magic. Well, I don't want anybody to die, so I don't think I'm going to go for the shadow class, but the starting class is called Dark Knight, and I find that amazing. So the chosen one, not to be mistaken by Harry Potter, you were born blessed and always guided during moments of crisis. Miracles are but an innate ability for you. Starting class Oracle, class qualification Priest Judicer, talents Holy Blessing. Dragonborn, mastering 2 types of magic is a rare feat among humans, yet you have nearly achieved mastery over all forms of elemental magic. Utilizing them comes as naturally to you as breathing. So we got a starting class of Magus, and then we got a class qualification of Flame Mage, Frost Mage, and Storm Mage. So I guess you can specialize in different elements or just stay on one with the class qualification. We've got the talents, which is Arcane, Frost, Fire, and Storm. I think I'm gonna go with the Nameless one. I don't know, it just seems like the default you'll probably go with. Oh, I didn't know I was clicking off the window, my bad. So it looks like after all that reading, you're also gonna have to compile up all of your stats. So let's see. You start out with 2 traits, and then you can put them into different ones. Fully focused, tab/LT up to 3 times a day to boost success rate for exploration checks. Infinite potential. When talent upgrades, selectable potential points increase from 3 to 4. I'm sure that will be useful. Unmatched strength. We're just going to do that. All right. Difficulty, fairy tale, hero. You know what? Maybe we'll just go with fairy tale just to get a feel for the game, and not because I'm a little bit scared because they're asking about all of this stuff. An extra difficulty option. I'm not even going to touch that. It looks like the canon name for the character is Ham, so I guess we're just going to leave it. If he's got a name, why not keep it? Ham, when you were 17, your homeland was ravaged by the dragons. Uh-oh. As the sole survivor, you follow the path of the legendary dragon slayers seeking revenge against the dragons. Oh, okay. Okay, they just start you right into it. Okay, what's this? Standing in the cold wind, you see a tall, murky shape. The purpose of your journey awaits behind the wall, Lasgard. The city stands as a beacon in the vast darkness, drawing in the homeless, providing solace for their unsettled souls. This is Lasgard, the final bastion of humanity. I kind of wanted to say bastion of humanity. I kind of found that harder, in terms of what it was saying. You proceed along the winding path. Suddenly, an unusual noise catches your attention. Oh, okay. It looks like when you do an option, there's a percentage rate in what happens. I don't know what this bar is. I'll try listening carefully. Success. Hearing D. So everything you do has a purpose. Whispers in the jungle indicates the presence of a group of goblins. So is this that Dungeons and Dragons type of thing? You end up on a corridor. What do? Turn around or fight? Is it like that? I don't have that much experience with it. Attack the goblins, duck and hide. 135 percentage rate if I do it, but I'm gonna try to fight them because I got the strength stat. Why not? 200% in speed? Okay, so we got a HP meter of 35, a magic point meter of 10, and a WP meter of 100. It looks like they want me to do Soul Force. 100% success rate and critical rate of the next action without consuming an action. Interesting. Negative 15% or negative 50% damage taken for the next 2 incoming attacks. Try determined. Would you like to read combat instructions? Sure. The combat commands include attack, ability, soul force, item, defend, and escape. Use attack, ability, and item to fight enemies or heal allies. Defend reduces the next oncoming damage by half and produces a minor shield. Okay. Attempting to escape gives you a chance to leave the current battle. Use any of the above commands will consume an action point. However, soul force only costs willpower. Okay, so that's what WP means. Okay, we got it. Without consuming action points. Sorry, I was checking the audio. So I guess you would use Soul Force to strengthen your next option. So I'm going to just try a basic attack. Okay, so that goblin just got completely annihilated. I can see why this game got a high review stat. I like it. These types of games are definitely my favorite. I love a good RPG. And I just leveled up because I just got +1/+1. EXP 9, gold 30, and a healing potion. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it looks like my stuff just upgraded without that. Okay. Defeated the goblins, 20 EXP gain. So, I wonder, are these little things right here, are they like the next point of the story? This place is not safe. You can be attacked at any moment. You can make out gaps in the distant walls. Are they unfinished? Were they breached? Because I was thinking if I just walk in a circle, I'll just get into a combat encounter, but I guess you just really got to follow these to get to the next part. So if that's the case, how does grinding work? Getting injured is inevitable during adventures. Press escape to open the menu. Looks like potions or food from items to recover. The sun-kissed foliage dances with a gentle rustle, effusing a seductive aroma of luscious fruits. I'm gonna have to ponder because, like, what if these fruits are, like, you know, dangerous or something? It's hard not to be skeptical about these tempting fruits, or about these tempting fruit trees growing in a devastated wasteland. Yet an alluring aroma of fruit fills the air, dissolving your concerns. Unable to resist, you take the fruit. I'm not touching that fruit, because if they're giving me an option to touch the fruit, it's obviously poison. Let's keep collecting. We'll probably get attacked by a bear. Oddly, you find yourself overwhelmed by a sense of exhaustion. So my fatigue just gathered because I did the same thing? Okay. You decide to turn around and leave this place, yet your hands seem to be unresponsive. Tendrils! You see tendrils emerging from the ground, wrapping tightly around you. So if you do something stupid, you also lose HP on the bottom there, if you can see the mouse cursor. The tendrils hungrily leech at your skin, and you feel your strength draining away. You're gonna have to break free. In this life or death moment, with an incredible burst of power, you tear the tendrils apart. Blood stains your arms. Enduring the pain, you quickly jump out of range of the tendrils. Survive the attack of the tree ants. 25 EXP gain. And if I know anything, that's going to be a boss battle. Lasgard is within reach once you cross the river. A deafening roar echoes through the sky. You see an enormous wyvern soar from beyond the mountains. To make matters worse, it seems to have set its sights on you. Okay, so we're dead. Like, super dead. Run towards the river, run towards the woods. Well, if we run towards the woods, that'd be stupid because they told us it was dangerous to stick around, right? So I guess we just gonna have to run towards the river. Without hesitation, you dash towards the river and plunge into the water just as the wyvern nears. The enraged wyvern breathes a torrent of fire towards you. But I was in the water, so it's alright. Well, didn't he say he jumped in the water? Wouldn't it make the water super hot if a dragon like just blew into it? I don't know if it will like melt you, but I don't know. If we're here to talk about science, they should not sponsor me for that. Anyway, you dive deeper in the depths. Hold your breath. Surface. Well, clearly it's not gone, and our fatigue is at 50 at 100. So if I do that, I'm gonna definitely stack fatigue, but maybe it'll make the dragon think I died. You dare not make a single move, as it could cost your life. I'm gonna do it one more time. The wyvern is still circling above you. Bro, doesn't he got anything else to do? Aren't there like some tasty goats in the woods? Like, come on, bro. Going somewhere, bro. The wyvern flaps its wings and heads in another direction. Thank you. All right, let's get the hell out of here. But the wyvern catches sight of you. I should have waited. And immediately turns towards you. My question is, if a dragon's about to spit at you, right? Why don't you just run? Like, why am I just standing here? The water on your body evaporates in an instant. Seizing an opportunity, you run towards the walls of Lasgard. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of just watching me get burned to death. You heard another roar, but this time it's a roar of pain. The guards on the walls, having spotted the wyvern, unleashed a dragon slayer arrow that pierced its wing. The wyvern turns around dejectedly. Why would I provoke it? If the whole point was hiding, why would I provoke it? The wyvern bellows in frustration, with sparks spraying from its mouth. The flame ignites the entire forest. Bro. So I wonder if I ran toward the forest, would he have still went and ended up doing that? I would have been in some deep shit. You breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, because that doesn't seem like you can just definitely get over the river and burn the rest of these trees over here. This is the first time you've encountered such a situation, and it won't be the last time. At least you're still breathing. Survive the wyvern assault, 40 EXP. Awakening points boosted. Oh, so you gotta choose, like, your thing. Acquire 30 EXP bonus. Bonus expires after leveling up. I'm just gonna go for the health. As you look back, the forest is slowly devoured by flames, leaving a desolate, burnt landscape. Yep, those trees look just like the ones across the street. Standing before you is the city you've heard about since childhood, Lasgard. You come here with only one purpose, to uncover the legendary dragon slaying technique. Kid, where'd you just pop up from? That wyvern was quite a sight, wasn't it? Come in, it's way too dangerous out here. Why would I leave? Bro literally just thought to himself that this is the time where I learned the trick. This kid is dumb. Ha, you lucky Doug, come on in. As you reach Lasgard, the sun begins to set and a chilly wind drifts through the streets. The few people left on the streets are rushing into the alleys as if carried by wind. Looking up, you see a magnificent statue standing majestically in the distance. The statue portrays a valiant warrior holding a massive sword. You speculate that he is the legendary hero who triumphed over the Dragon King in the Great War 200 years ago. I wonder if the game will have like an art style change and change to 3D at some point. But it's okay if it's not a 3D game at the same time. This is a pretty interesting game without it. His name is Ingrid Finks. Okay. That is definitely a name I butchered. His name, much like his imposing stature, glimmers in the light of the setting sun. I'm still kind of wondering, like, oh, that was a pause menu with a lot of stuff. Wow. So you can craft items. I don't know what sparking is. Abilities. You can look that over, I guess. Like, see what you can do. Fatal Strike. I didn't see that. We got traits. When an ally is down, gain 15 willpower. Okay. We got Tenacity as a trait now. Then this is the item menu. We don't need to use anything. Wait, a torch. The game is top down. Why do we need a torch? Wooden stick? My man was walking around a wooden... Like, oh my god. I'm stuttering. This man was walking around with a wooden stick, and in his mind, an option was to fight off a wyvern. I'm glad I didn't touch that thing. I'm surprised a stick did 21 damage to those goblins, too. Okay. Then our status. Communication, dagger, spear play, dexterity. Wow, there's a lot of things to, like, do and level up. Okay. Wait. Oh. I thought I read that already, so that was skipping through it. Along the temple, a woman dressed in a flawless white robe is gently waving at you. I'm scared. I'll get close. Hello, traveler. Who are you? My name is Lily, and I am a believer of the Gospel Church. Oh, it looks like you're in pain. Let me take care of your wounds. I was not in pain at all. She was capping. That was probably like I don't know, a mind control thing. Do you know anything about dragon slaying techniques? No, I don't think she does. I mean, but we'll try. Why are you asking this question, my friend? To eliminate evil. Sometimes evil lies within the depths of our own hearts. If you have the desire to learn the art of fighting dragons, seek guidance from the esteemed Knight Order. Many people living here have seen the knights fearlessly fighting back the wyverns. Perhaps you'll have the chance to meet General Augustus. To the east of the statue in the inner city, you will find an obelisk. Okay. I do like how there's like an option to learn about like different things and stuff that they pray to. Please don't need to thank me. This is the Lord's blessing. I kind of had a feeling in my head that she would join me, but I guess not. Lily hands you a bundle of plants, a harmonious blend of fragrant herbs and delicate flowers. This is the gospel herb, a natural remedy that restores vitality and eases fatigue. Why does bro have to ponder? The village elders once told of a purple flower that eases inner pain and leads people to a realm of beauty. The realm is merely an illusion, yet there are those who choose to dwell in the eternal embrace of the purple flowers. Lily hands you a bundle of purple flowers, perhaps intended to instill faith in you. A small bundle of flowers should be fine. I'll take it, but that don't mean I gotta use it then. May the Lord bless you, my friend. Lily smiles at you and walks away. Strange. ID, please. How you gonna make me get an ID, but y'all will just let somebody in without one before? What ID? You must be new here. No citizen ID, no entry. Go find somewhere else to stay. Where can I get a citizen ID? He's a guard. Doesn't he have to answer that question? If I had a clue, would I still be guarding the gate? Get lost. Bro, for all I know, you could have been hired. So, if I can't advance, we're... Oh, I guess you really just do gotta follow the diamonds. Hey, buddy, need any help? I know this area like the back of my hand. I feel like they lying. I'm Andy, what's your name? Ham? Am I a criminal or something? What's happening? You seem a bit off, what's the matter? Never mind. Are you fresh in town, Ham? Where are you off to? Do you know anything about the dragon slaying techniques? Do you know how to make money? Do you know where I can stay? Avoid those fancy hotels. They'll drain your wallet and leave you with a mountain of debt before you know it. You can crash at the tavern or find an empty shack for the night. Whatever you do, never sleep in the street. There are ghosts lurking about at night. Dragon? That's a mission for the Great Knights. You better drop that idea or you'll end up 6 feet under. They say to become a knight, you must go through a series of deadly trials. Only 1 in 10 stands a chance of surviving. Bro must become a knight. Why? To eliminate dragons, to protect humans. Protecting humans is definitely not something for folks like us, barely managing to survive ourselves. You're way stronger than I am, so that job should be a breeze for you, don't you think? I don't want to see any more tragedies. Yeah, bro almost ended up as a tragedy himself. Hold on, are you? My village is gone. I'm the only survivor from my village. Oh yeah, I forgot that they had said earlier that his village got, like, ravaged by dragons. I I don't know why I completely forgot the need for this. I see him. I will help you. Feel free to ask any questions. Do you know how to make money? Well, I might not have the answers you're looking for, but I know somebody who can maybe help. Wait, I'm coming with you. I know how dangerous this place is. Okay, why is this person so all of a sudden interested? And then also, what happens when this fatigue meter just goes up? Like, are we kind of doing like a persona thing where you can only do like a couple of things per day, and then the next day you can do more things and shit? You don't see anything wrong with it. You have a gut feeling that you can trust this person standing in front of you. Andy joins your team. So Andy, I'm assuming, is like a thief class. Oh yeah, you can see like the star where they specialize in. That's cool. Wait, what? We have to choose to level up? Insufficient awakening points. But like, where the points to level up? I don't even know. I'm sure they'll tell me later how to look at that. This is the last stock for today with a special discount. Don't miss out. Why is everyone in such a hurry? I'm not even gonna just ask. I'm not even gonna ask this dude, does he know any dragon slaying techniques, bro? Like, not everybody in the world is gonna know. Why is that a question in his brain? It's almost curfew time. No one is allowed to leave their houses at night. Best not to hesitate because you won't get this price tomorrow. I can't walk away, so I guess I gotta look at bro's stock. You won't find better deals anywhere else in town. I got 130 gold. Clean water doesn't really do anything for me. Oh wait, they said food increases health, so I guess you could just buy 5 fish for a very expensive price of $75. And it's very expensive for this guy with 130 coins in his pocket. But for some reason, when I'm hitting the buy button, it don't work. Oh, that's not the buy button. Is it? Where's the... I'm so confused. Alright. We'll figure the buying stuff later. Or figure out the buying stuff later. You see a heap of junk, maybe there's something useful in it. During your adventure, you can engage in actions such as searching, gathering, and picking locks. These actions will increase your fatigue, but can yield useful items. The abilities of characters in your team will affect the probability of acquiring items. High fatigue greatly reduces success in searching or gathering. Let's try to search. Why not? Found stone. See a heap of junk? Maybe there's something useful in it. Alright, we're done with that. Here we are. Just go ask for the guy who... Sorry. Studying. Bro, I'm gonna leave all this stuttering in so I can be embarrassed when y'all talk about it later. Here we are. Just go ask that guy if he's got a citizen ID. So, the person's name is Robert. Hey, pal, what can I get you? At least I didn't buy anything, so now I got enough coins for it. Hey, you've got good taste. I have one left, and it is for 1,200. Never mind, we do not got the money for that. What do you say? It's in high demand, so don't miss out. You said it was 300. This is a complete ripoff. I don't even got 300. Hey, what's your problem? Which side are you on? Seriously, this is my friend. Oh, I didn't know you had friends who are still alive. Oof. Just so you know, the price I offered came with certain conditions. Cut the act already. If you can get the job done, I'll give you a discount of 300G. Otherwise, it's 800G, non-negotiable. How about giving me one as a gift? I promise to serve you faithfully from now on. We're already about to lose our partner. Nah, I can't do that. We've got our own rules. If we start giving things away for free, we won't be able to make a living. Come on, I'm begging you, please. Save it. This is the absolute lowest price you can get. You can't even afford this price? Can you make it any cheaper? There's no way he's gonna go for this on a 50-50. Oh! One of them got a success for the communication. No way. I'd be unable to feed myself if I gave you that discount. But I'm gonna give you some freebies. That's for your efforts to bring in customers for me. I didn't realize you were so generous. No big deal. They almost expired anyway. Now it all makes sense. Alright, let's get down to business. Why don't you bring someone who's got deep pockets? Feels like your bad luck has spread to me. Do you know of any ways to make money? Legitimate ones, or legitimate, I guess. I've heard that the dwarf's mine is going through a tough time and they're hiring miners with generous pay. Maybe not suitable for skinny kids like you. Well, keep that citizen ID for me. I'll be right back. Fine by me. Make it quick, though. Okay. I hardly sold anything today. It feels like your bad luck has gotten to me. You need a way to find... I need to find a way to break this streak of bad vibes. Bring some rich friends with you next time. It'll be better for everyone. So now the days turned into night and I got 70 fatigue. Alas, it's getting dark. We better find a place to rest. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have a home because he's talking about staying at the tavern and stuff. Otherwise, he would have said stay at his house. Sure, with the recent increase in missing people, any vacant shack will do. Is there really no other option? We're short on money, so let's skip the fancy hotels. Work a few days in the mines, save up earnings, and then you can make your way in the inner city. Why are you helping me? Because I think we have much in common. I believe fate brought us together, and I have faith in you. You'll become a knight, I know it. Let's do it together? No, I'm just too ordinary for such a great cause. I'd be honored to be able to help you. I will repay your kindness. If you still remember me once you become a knight, I'll probably announce that I have a friend who's a knight. I wonder why he's actually helping him, though. Like, I wonder if he's, like, from the village or something. We will always be friends. Andy will not forget your words. As the words leave your mouth, you and Andy exchange a glance. At this moment, you feel as if you've seen him before. Ham. Oh no. It's getting dark. We have to hurry. I don't want to get caught by the guards. There are ghosts wandering in the darkness. Ghosts? Anyway, people go missing without a reason at night, and everyone says it's because of the ghosts. So it's best to avoid going out at night, and if you have to, stick to well-lit areas. I'm not afraid of ghosts. Alright, let's hurry. So, now I'm getting the vibes that he was probably from his village, and he probably got kicked out before it got, like, ravaged or something. Let's find somewhere to stay. Be careful, the locals here enjoy picking on outsiders. This is it, let's stay here for the night. Just as you stop, a group of strangers approach and surround you. Oh, hell nah. Hey, fresh faces? No, we've been living here for a long time. Oh, is that so? Well, how about you go and pay today's rent then? Today's rent? They pay daily rent? Or are they trying to charge people for daily rent? That's crazy. Rent? I never heard a word about having to pay rent. I don't think this place belongs to anyone, does it? It belongs to us now. Why don't you be a good boy and pay off those previous debts? Uh-oh. Run. Negotiate. Let's just run. Andy leads you to the narrow alleys like a fish gliding through water, leaving the thugs behind in no time. Escape the redstones, so they're a group. We're approaching the dwarves' territory. What now? We need to find a place to stay. Should we take our chances and head straight for the cave? We might as well. I don't know why we're like moving an inch and then talking. Darkness gradually envelops the night sky. I know it's getting dark. We could be in trouble if we're caught by the guards. We need to find a place to stay. You realize you're being followed by stealthy figures. Look back. Hey you, what are you doing here at night? Should I send you to fix the wall? Oh hell no, that wall is big as hell. If we run, we'll probably be in more trouble than we are already. If we fight, we're gonna die. Because I got a stick in here, and I definitely know he ain't got no knife, even though he's in the thief class. We just gonna run. Too afraid to look back, you just keep running. Ahead you are two paths. A dim, narrow trail, and a wider path with faintly glowing lights. Dang, and you have to actually make the choice. Well, if I go toward the light way, wouldn't our pursuers find us? With the faint glow as your guide, you cautiously proceed along the border path, keeping a keen eye out for the mining site. You arrive at a clearing filled with piles of stones and mine carts. Nearby is a wooden shack with a light on. We will knock on the door. They'll cause less noise. No matter how hard you knock on the door, there is no response. Keep knocking. Alright, we're gonna call out. Hans? What are you lot doing up at this hour? Heard you were hiring, so we thought we'd try our luck. Oh, you arrived just in time. I was stressing out because there's no one available for mining? What's the pay like? Depends on what you bring back. 30 gold for 1 cart of iron. Find something precious and you will be rewarded something extra. Do you offer food and accommodations? Of course, we'll make sure you're well fed. It's getting late. You can get some rest next door. Tomorrow morning, go to the mine entrance and find Mark to start your shift. Okay, I think that's enough time that I have for this video, though. But this game is definitely interesting. I liked how they started out with the tutorial and gave you an introduction and a few pointers on combat. And I like how the different choices in the game that you make can influence like what happens. Like they'll give you 2 different paths to walk down. Maybe one path has a group of bandits trying to kill you. Maybe one path is actually where you need to go and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Your choices depend on what is going to happen in the game, and I do like that everything you do is like a level up stat. And I guess a couple of days have to pass before you actually like go through the game, and I guess you can just grind your job in the game to make some more money, so you don't have to sit there and fight monsters for piles of gold. That's crazy. I do wish though that like maybe like when I was outside the gate there was like a way to grind monsters by just like moving your little cursor in a circle and then you just run into a monster encounter, but I guess that's not how this game is really structured. So but anyway guys, if you guys want to check out the Nameless Slay Dragon, make sure you guys go check it out on Steam make sure you guys go check it out on Steam. Links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Again, great game, Whisper. Great game.